We are back on the island of empty beaches. For those of you who have been around for a while, you're already familiar with this area. But for those who are a little bit newer to the channel, we are out on Longboat Key, which is just south of Anna Maria Island. Now today is Sunday and it's about noon, so the beaches aren't that empty, but we'll show you later in the week what they look like when they're not so busy.
So it's day 2 out here on Longboat, and as you can see, the water out here is a really beautiful shade of turquoise. And we do often get asked on this channel which beach in the Tampa Bay area or which beaches in Florida have the prettiest water, and it really can vary. It depends a lot on how sunny it is, how rough the waters are, but I will say that over the 4 or 5 years, big wave. I will say over the 4 or 5, and we've been coming out here for a week at a time for probably the last 4 or 5 years or so, and it seems like every week we come out here, we get at least 3 or 4 days where the water is just a super vivid turquoise like it is today.
Whoa! The waves are kind of picking up here today. Now yesterday we did not do much filming, but we had an incredible first day. We were out in the water and there was a group of us just kind of hanging out, and my mom actually noticed a dark spot and thought that it was a manatee, and it sure was. It swam towards us. We all kind of we didn't move much, but made space for it, and it ended up swimming right in between all of us. So that is probably the closest we have been to a manatee in the water in the Gulf. So we have swam with them up in the Crystal River area with the Plantation Adventure Center. But as far as like just being out in the Gulf and having one swim by, it was close enough that we all could have touched it, but we just stood there and stayed calm, and it swam right through. It was pretty cool. And then of course, sunset last night was gorgeous. Well, we put a dent in it day 1. I've been drinking these soda waters and putting the real fruit syrup in. Today I'm gonna have a strawberry soda water with prickly pear.
So we bought 3 of these syrups for this trip. My favorite one is the passion fruit. I've been mixing it with my gin drinks. It's delicious, and if you're wondering where to get these, we get them at Total Wine. They probably got like 10 to 15 different flavors to choose from there, and they're really reasonably priced as well. They're much cheaper than you can find them on Amazon.
We kind of have a tradition of bringing weird fruit to our longboat vacation. So this time we brought a yellow watermelon. This came from Detweiler's. They don't have them all the time, but we do see them from time to time. They're pretty good. For lunch we've got corn cob bacon from Detweiler's and hamburgers. I'd say we made some pretty gourmet burgers for lunch.
So those of you who know our channel know that one of our favorite drinks is painkillers, but this is the first time we've ever tried to make it frozen. The condo here has a blender, so we figured why not. Here's our frozen concoction. We have yet to add the rum and yet to add the nutmeg. We'll let you know how it turns out. We got Pusser's rum, the only rum you can use in a painkiller. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh. How are you gonna stir it? And last but not least, the nutmeg. Whoa. A little heavy on the nutmeg on that one.
Good morning. Today we woke up to an absolute downpour. Thankfully, the rain has moved out, at least for now. The water is a little bit cloudier today, but it is still gorgeous. Now, the rain does impact the sand out here quite a bit. Yesterday, it was light and fluffy, and today it's pretty packed. It's gonna take a while for it to dry out after the rainstorm. It is Monday, and there are some busy areas out on beaches, but there's also a lot. We do have plans later today to go out on a boat, but that's only if the rain stays away. So hopefully it stays sunny and clear and we can show you more of the area.
So I just came out to the beach. Jamie's already been out here for about an hour, but I decided to stay back in the condo for a little bit to work on editing our next video for the main channel. And as soon as I got out here, Jamie said that they saw, oh, check this out.
So that brings the manatee count just for today up to 6. This is crazy. Like, I don't think it's normal to see this many like manatee in the wild in the Gulf.
I don't think we've ever seen more than one in the Gulf at a time on any other day. Like maybe 2 swimming together, but...
Right. We're thinking that maybe the weather that's coming, maybe they know where they want to be for the storm. I don't know, but they all are going the same direction. They're all heading south.
And they're on the move.
Yeah.
On the move, heading south.
So I saw 3 of them. You only saw 2 of them.
Yeah.
But the other people in our group saw a total of 6 so far, and it's not even noon yet.
Wow. Yeah, when I came out here, they said they saw 4, and I kind of figured they were all gone. Went back up to the beach to grab the GoPro, and on my way back out, I got to see 2 of them.
Yeah, and these ones were coming up and down. Like the first one that I saw today, it had somewhere to go because it was just booking it, and it did not come up for air at all. But those 2 were taking their time.
Well, hopefully the next ones will be in the shallower water so you can get a little closer footage of them.
Yeah, one of them, I wasn't here to see it, but one of them kind of surprised everybody and came up like right next to this little girl. And they said it scared her. So she kind of screamed, and then it continued on.
It is day 3 out here on Longbow, and so far we are 3 of 3 on having absolutely gorgeous days. As you can see, the water's still a vivid green. We got nice gentle rolling waves today, and the water's not quite as clear as it was yesterday because we did get a big rainfall this morning, but it's still pretty clear, and clear enough that you can spot manatees. I think our group has spotted a total of 6 already this morning, which is ridiculous. Now, I think Jamie might have mentioned it already, but we think the reason we've been spotting all these manatees maybe because there's a storm rolling in, and that's why they're all on the move right now. We're actually supposed to get rain for like 5 days straight. Some forecasts are predicting over a foot of rain over that amount of time. We can definitely use the rain here, but I don't think any of us are hoping for that much.
So we did bring our inflatable paddle boards, but we forgot the paddles. Today would have been a great day to be out on the water paddling. There are some people way out that way. So instead, Skylar is swimming, trying to get in some exercise, and I am leisurely floating behind him. You getting a good workout?
Yep.
I told them how we forgot our paddles.
I know. Now I gotta actually swim to get exercise.
How much do you want to be out on that paddleboard right now?
It'd be nice. Of all the things to forget, the paddles. How do I forget the paddles?
Yeah, we both forgot them. All right, manatee number 7 for today. Oh, it's gonna go right towards this group of people here, I think. Oh yeah, right by them. Oh, it went right by that lady. Now, I don't think we can count this as manatee number 8 because I think it's the same one heading back this direction. So probably number 7 coming back a second time. Oh, there he just came up. This one really likes to get close to people. Oh my gosh, you're right next to that guy. We felt lazy for lunch today, so we got the pub sub of the week, which is some sort of chicken barbecue one. For $8, it's a pretty good deal. Gotta bring a sub to the beach.
You got the 4th one, Jamie?
Yep. So the weather has been good, and we are going to get to take a boat out. This time we're going out of the harbor behind the Compass Hotel in Bradenton. We're right across from Anna Maria Island.
So we had just arrived at the marina to go out on this boat, and we immediately spotted 2 manatees, which puts this up to what today, Jamie?
It's either 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
8 or 9 for the day.
That's crazy. I think he is trying to get us.
where we came from. Bradenton over there. Anna Maria is over there. I think we're heading to the very north end of Longboat. We did make it out to the very north tip of Longboat. Last time we were here, I think it was low tide, and it's much higher now. We aren't staying long because we are going to go and try to catch some fish. We didn't do too much fishing today, mainly just kind of floating around. But this is still the north end of Longboat Key. And then over here is Anna Maria.
I forgot to look at this
Alright, so Skylar did spot a crab, but it was too late. We weren't prepared.
Yeah.
Now we're looking.
Now I'm ready.
Oh, there's one, there's one!
Oh, yeah.
That one was...
Now, you see it now. You know what to look for.
I know I see it.
All right, now everyone knows what to look for.
All right. That one was big, too, that I finally saw.
Yeah, they're not that small. Saw one?
I almost had one.
Ricky's going to fall off the boat trying to catch a crab. Dang. Almost
I know.
nabbed a crab.
I know that I can.
There they are.
Oh, get him.
Woo!
Mama and the baby.
Spotted some dolphins somewhere out there. We've got a group over here and over there.
Oh!
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 Woo! So we didn't have any luck fishing, but we did find a lot of dolphins, a couple of manatee, and whenever we got back home it started raining.
We didn't really go out fishing with intentions to catch fish, though.
That's true.
Well,
I mean,
maybe one of us had intentions.
one
to
person
catch
had
fish.
intentions of catching
The
fish.
rest of us had intentions to relax and drink some beers.
Have some drinks and float in the Gulf. So it was still a success, yes. And we did have great timing because we did not get rained on the boat.
It's raining lightly now, but not bad.
This is what you do in Florida in the summer. You just walk in the rain. So this is what the Gulf is supposed to look like for the next several days. If you are craving more sunny beach days, Skylar is working on an episode for their main channel, Exploration, for a cute little beach town that we have not yet taken you to. So be sure to stay tuned for that episode next week. And if you're interested in more daily